Hey all, today's video would be all about rice cooker. How do I use it in many ways apart from only cooking rice in it? Also, how do I clean and maintain it? This is a 1.8 liter basic rice cooker. It costs 1200 rupees in the market and it is almost 5 years old. And this is not sponsored. This has a steel cover and the pot comes with a net plate. This net plate is useful when you are only cooking rice in it. This helps to absorb the additional water from the rice, which results in fluffy white rice. Also, in case when the water is less or we have mistakenly forgotten to switch off the rice cooker and it is kept in warm mode for too long, the rice will not burn as it is protected by the rice net. My day normally starts in the kitchen with breakfast. Today I'm making idli and sambar. I have soaked the rice and dal yesterday in the morning and I usually grind it in the evening, and by the next morning it's ready to use. For the sambar to be quick, I boiled some dal with garlic and tomato last night and kept it in the fridge. Mornings are usually very busy, that's why this trick really helps. I know everyone has their own way of making sambar, it being a staple dish in South India. However, today I am going to make a simple onion sambar. You can also make idli in a rice cooker. I have a idli stand which I use for steaming idli or rice cakes too. These ones are for Kaya. She likes carrots, so I have minced the carrot last night in a chopper and kept it in the fridge for adding it to the idli the next morning. I steam my idli for 8 to 10 minutes and it's cooked perfectly within that time.
Some idlis aren't carrots. Wait, I'll break one piece.
I initially gave Kaya her idlis with some garlic pori or powder for the first time because she usually has it with milk.
Don't like the powder. Just the idli?
However, she didn't like it and I had to give her her usual milk with some jaggery in it.
Yeah. Just like that.
I'm happy with how my idli turns out these days. It's soft, fluffy and coarse inside, just how I like it to be. I have learned that while grinding the batter, we needn't grind it to a smooth paste for idli unlike dosa. That way we can get a good texture. Apart from making idli, we can also use the rice cooker for boiling eggs. When you boil eggs in the rice cooker, the shell would come off easily and the eggs are perfectly hard boiled. One trick you can use here is to add a little oil while boiling, which will result in easy peel off of the eggshell. Also, after the eggs are done, take them out in a bowl of cold water and some ice cubes in it. This trick really works for eggs which are half boiled too. Usually, if you have noticed with soft boiled eggs, the shell is the most difficult to take off. This iced water makes it really easy to take it off. I'm storing it in the refrigerator in a glass container to use it later. We love eggs and I use it in a lot of my food or as a snack too. And yeah, it's absolutely safe to refrigerate hard-boiled eggs, unpeeled and up to a week in an airtight container after it's cooled well. Time for lunch, and I'm going to show you a very interesting recipe of egg curry with steamed eggs. Here I'm cracking 5 eggs along with some chopped onions, coriander leaves, green chilies, salt and pepper. I will pour the egg mixture in a steel container and steam it in the rice cooker for 15 minutes. Since I forgot to grease my pan, the mixture got stuck to the container, so remember to grease your container with some oil. Now I'll cut them into cube pieces and I will start making the regular egg curry in a karai. I have added some cloves and bay leaves to the oil, and then I have added onion, ginger garlic paste, tomatoes and green chilies with haldi, red chili powder, jeera, coriander powder and garam masala. After the masala is well cooked, you can add some water and add the steamed egg pieces in it. And now I'll show you a trick to make perfect fluffy rice every time without fail. For the rice cooker, I use a measurement of 1 cup rice is to 2 cups of water. The water measurement also depends on the rice you are using. A little adjustment here and there usually does the trick. Also, add some salt and few drops of lemon juice to it. You won't be even able to taste the lemon and your rice will turn out nice and fluffy. However, I use 2.5 cups of water instead. We eat the variety bullet kolam, so for that it works perfect. You can also cook a quick pulao or biryani in the rice cooker too. I have added some oil in the pot with some cloves and jeera seeds. Then I will add the onions, and once it's well cooked, I will add some carrots, peas and cabbage to it. I will fry it well with some salt, pepper and garam masala. I have added 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice here, since I have already added some water while frying the veggies and rice. However, the end result is satisfying indeed. Beautiful grains of pulao rice, fluffy and no water or sogginess, unlike in a pressure cooker. I'm also going to show you a simple trick to clean your rice cooker without much scrubbing, and that way it will be durable for long. The rice cooker comes with a net-like thing which we are supposed to put it in the bottom and then cook the steamed rice. However, if you're cooking pulao or biryani in it, where you need to saute the veggies first and then cook the rice, we can't use the given net liner. Hence, the food would stick to the cooker and it's usually very difficult to scrub off, and when we use a steel scrubber, we will damage the coating and it will result in scratches. What I usually do is pour some water in the cooker. You can leave the rice ladle you used in the cooker and let the water come to a slight boil, say about a minute or so, and then switch the cooker off. Once it's cooled, I will wash it by hands because the pot isn't dishwasher safe. This way, when we steam it for a minute, it helps to soften the rice stuck to the surface and it easily comes off. We don't have to scrub the cooker much and it can be cleaned with least effort. You can also cook momo or dumplings in a rice cooker. I will first start by making the tomato chutney to go with it. This is a favorite in the house. I have used tomatoes, dry red chilies, garlic, green chilies and coriander leaves. And I will use a chopper to mince everything. I will also add some salt, vinegar and some oil to it. This stays good for a week in the fridge, sometimes more because of the vinegar in it. I'm using this packaged momo from Big Basket for the first time and I found it pretty expensive. It's a pack of 10 momos for 225 rupees. I would rather just order momos from a restaurant. Here's a tip, don't throw away the water where you have steamed the momo. I will use the water to make a quick soup. I'll pour it in a saucepan, add 1 clove minced garlic, some chopped spring onions or coriander leaves, some ready-made veg bouillon, salt and pepper. I will also break 1 egg in the boiling water and stir it continuously till it's well cooked. Here's my egg drop soup ready. You can skip the egg in case you're a vegetarian and it still tastes amazing. However, the wrapper of the momo was very thin and the filling was really good. So anyone who likes to have momos with thin wrapper, you can try it out. I also use my rice cooker for steaming veggies. Kaya loves broccoli and carrots, so I usually would steam this and keep it in the fridge to save time in the kitchen. You can take them out and fry it a little with your favorite masala or soy sauce for a quick Chinese stir fry. You can also make any kind of curry in a rice cooker too. Aloo curry has to be my favorite. This is a dish I grew up eating and it is the best. To the rice cooker pot, I will add some oil along with a bay leaf and some jeera seeds. Then I will add some chopped garlic and green chilies. Then I will add the cubed potatoes. I will let it fry for a while. Then I will add the tomatoes and the masala. I'm also adding haldi, namak, jeera powder, coriander powder, and I will let them fry all together till everything is well mixed. Okay, so here are some pointers while cooking in a rice cooker. It takes some time for the cooker to get heated, unlike in a gas. Once the cooker comes to a certain heating point, it will go from cook mode to warm mode automatically. So then you need to press the cook button again. And we need to keep adding water little by little while cooking, or else it tends to burn at the bottom because we have no control on the temperature. I will add water and let it cook for 10 minutes or so, or till the aloo are well cooked. You can open the cooker and check the potatoes with a fork to see if it's cooked. Apart from savory food, you can also cook dessert in it. I have tried making caramel pudding and also eggless bread pudding in it, and it turned out pretty well. You can mix the required ingredients and put the bowl inside the pot with a stand at the bottom and add 2 cups of water. Unfortunately, I don't have the detailed clips as it got damaged when my hard disk crashed. That's all for today's one. I really hope you found this helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.